Okay. So first we'll write these formulas. Okay. Looking at these formulas, we can remember those formulas. Okay. If you remember these two formulas, you can easily remember those formulas. Okay. So sin of x plus y is sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. As we all know, these are the formulas for sum of angles. Cos of x plus y is cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. So we have these two formulas. Okay. Now see factorization formula one by one, right? Okay. See sin of x plus sin y. Okay, these are the four factorization formulas. First one is sin x plus sin y is equal to, that we'll write later. Okay, similarly sin x minus sin y, okay, is equal to, we'll write later, cos x plus cos y and cos x minus cos y. Okay, sin x plus sin y, sin x minus sin y, cos x plus cos y and cos x minus cos y. Now, for all formulas, one thing is common. There is 2 here, okay. Here also there is 2, 2 and 2. And remember, see, sin of x plus sin of y, sin and sin, cos and cos, cos and cos. Once it is plus here and once it is minus here, okay. And for cos also, once there is plus, once there is minus. And we don't have formula for sin x plus cos y here, sin x and cos y or cos x and sin y, like that we don't have formula. Okay, factorization formula means sin x plus sin y, sin x minus sin y, cos x plus cos y and cos x minus cos y. So this thing is common in that. Then one more thing is common is x plus y upon 2, okay, and x minus y upon 2 here. Similarly here x plus y upon 2 and x minus y upon 2. Similarly third, x plus y upon 2, x minus y upon 2. These are the angles of those trigonometric ratios which we are going to write now, x plus y upon 2 and x minus y upon 2. So here also, so these are the common things in this, okay. This will come in all those 4 formulas. Now here what trigonometric ratios will come, that you have to check. Okay, here what trigonometric ratios will come. So whenever you see sin of x plus y and sin of x minus y, just look at this formula. Okay, for plus write these 2. Remember, for plus write these 2 and for minus write these 2. For plus we write sin cos, sin of x plus y upon 2, cos of x minus y upon 2, and for minus we write cos sin. Now if there is cos x plus cos y, what we do? For plus we write this, we go here, okay. For cos we go here on this formula. For plus we write cos, okay, and for minus we write sin. So this way, and just remember for minus sin and this sign also is there, correct? So that sign I am writing here, understood? No? So we get 4 formulas like this. These are called as factorization formula. So we will derive this now. This 4 formula we will derive and then we will discuss about defactorization formula. Okay, I will drop this. So one by one we will derive these formulas. Okay, first, as we all know, sin of x plus y is sin x cos y. Okay, so first formula will derive from those. Okay, if you understood first formula, we will remember remaining 4 formulas. See, we know sin of x plus sin of y. From that formula is 2 sin x plus y upon 2 cos x minus y upon 2. So we will derive this now. Okay, we will derive this. Similarly, you can prove remaining. So sin of x plus sin of y. So for this I am taking this formula first, sin of x plus y. This is sum of angle formula. So what we write here, sin of x cos of y plus cos of x sin of y. Okay, and as you all know, if there is minus here, there is minus here also. Okay, so sin of x minus y is equal to sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. Okay, now we'll add these two. Okay, we'll add these two. So what we'll get? Sin of x plus y plus sin of x minus y. Again here RHS will be added, sin x cos y plus cos x sin y plus this sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. Okay, next see what we can cancel from this. Obviously we can cancel this and this. Okay, and again these both are same, so we can add those. Understood? So what we get? Sin of x plus y plus sin of x minus y is equal to 2 sin x cos y. Okay, so next what I'll do, see x and y are there, and here we want like this, terms like this, correct? We have x and y here, but we want terms like this. Okay, so variable may be anything here. So that's why what I'll do, in place of x I'll write alpha plus beta upon 2. Okay, let x, I'll write here, let x is equal to alpha plus beta upon 2. Okay, we'll assume this, and let y is equal to alpha minus beta upon 2. Okay, where alpha and beta are some angles like this or some real numbers. Okay, so these two I'll substitute everywhere now. Okay, so this will become what? Sin of, in place of x, I'll write this properly now. In place of x, alpha plus beta upon 2, and in place of y plus alpha minus beta upon 2, correct? And here again, in place of x I'll write alpha plus beta upon 2 minus alpha minus beta upon 2. Okay, like this, alpha plus beta upon 2, alpha minus beta upon 2, alpha plus beta upon 2, alpha minus beta upon 2, and plus in the middle. Okay, in that side what will happen? In place of x I'll write alpha plus beta upon 2 sin alpha plus beta upon 2 and cos alpha minus beta upon 2. Next you have to just simplify this, and you must get alpha and beta there. Okay, as you all know. So I'll rub this, we'll continue this. Okay, first I took these formulas, I added here. Okay, I added here, then we get one formula. Now in place of x I am writing alpha plus beta upon 2, in place of y I am writing alpha minus beta upon 2. Now I'll just simplify this. Okay, rub this part. Okay, so we reached here. So this becomes sin of alpha plus beta upon 2. So alpha plus beta upon 2 plus alpha minus beta upon 2. So denominator we can take common, correct? Like this, and plus sin alpha plus beta upon 2, correct? Minus alpha minus beta upon 2. Again here we can take denominator common, correct? Understood? No? I'll write it small here now because I want space for this. So sin of alpha plus beta plus alpha minus beta upon 2, this will be plus sin of alpha plus beta minus alpha minus beta upon 2, correct? Alpha plus beta minus alpha beta upon common denominator, that is 2, is equal to, this will remain as it is, 2 sin alpha plus beta upon 2 cos alpha minus beta upon 2. Okay, now simplify this, you can cut this and add those two. Okay, sin 2 alpha upon 2 plus sin here what will happen? If I remove the brackets, alpha plus beta minus into plus is minus alpha into minus is plus beta, correct, upon 2. Understood? No? So you can cancel this. So what we get? 2 beta upon 2, correct? So you get 2 beta upon 2 there. Understood? No? So 2 sin alpha plus beta upon 2 cos alpha minus beta upon 2. Okay. So from this we get sin of alpha plus sin of beta. Okay. 2 sin alpha plus beta upon 2 cos alpha minus beta upon 2. Okay. So same thing we get here. If we generalize the formula again, in place of alpha, if we say x in place of beta, if we say y, then we get this formula. Okay. If we generalize this formula, we get this formula. Understood? So this way we get the answer. Understood? No? So in general we can write sin x plus sin y is equal to 2 sin x plus y upon 2 and cos x minus y upon 2. Okay. So drop this. So this was the first formula that you had to derive. Now, first formula is like this. Second formula is what? Second formula, here there is minus and here there is cos and here there is sine. Okay, looking at that sine, sum of angles for sine formula. Okay, so for this what we'll do? Sine of x minus y. So I'll write sine of x plus y minus sine of x minus y, correct? There it was plus, here I'll take minus. Understood? No? And do the same thing after this. So what I get? Sine of x plus y is sine x cos y plus cos x sin y, and there is minus in the middle. Okay, minus intermediate, sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. So when I put that minus inside, so what I get? Sin x cos y plus cos x sin y, minus into plus is minus sin x cos y, minus into minus is plus cos x sin y. So now this 2 goes and this 2 remains. Second part remains. See, cos x sin y plus cos x sin y. This 2 remains. We get 2 cos x sin y. Remaining things will do same. Okay, here there is cos, here there is sin. Remaining things will do same and we'll get the same answer. Correct? Means if we'll write in place of x alpha plus beta upon 2, and in place of x we'll take alpha minus beta upon 2. In place of y, alpha minus beta upon 2. Okay, and then substitute here. So this LHS will become sine of x. In place of x we have alpha plus beta upon 2. Okay, and in place of y we have alpha minus beta upon 2 minus sine of, in place of x we have alpha plus beta upon 2 minus alpha minus beta upon 2, and here we have cos, here we have cos, correct? 2 cos alpha plus beta upon 2 sine alpha minus beta upon 2. Now again, as we all saw in the previous part, if we simplify this we get alpha. You can go through the previous part. If you simplify this we get alpha, and if you simplify this we get beta, correct? You can go through the previous part. Okay, so you get 2 cos. This calculation you can do and check. Okay, 2 cos, otherwise just check the previous part. Sine alpha minus beta upon 2. So in general, sine of x minus sine of y is 2 cos x plus y upon 2 sine x minus y upon 2. You get the answer here. Okay. So this is the second formula that we have derived. Similarly, you can derive third, fourth formula. So this is easy now. Okay. So third formula was cos x plus cos y. Cos of x plus cos of y. So 2 cos x plus y upon 2 and cos x minus y upon 2. Okay. So the third formula, and how we derive this? Cos of x. Again, we use this formula. We add cos of x plus cos of y. Now, cos of x plus y is what? Cos of x plus y, sum of angles. So, this basic things you should know. That is cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. As you all know, cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. And if there is minus here, there is plus here. That is cos of x minus y is cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. Now, next thing, since there is plus here, we'll add these two. Okay. So, cos of x plus y plus cos of x minus y. What we'll get? This will be cos x cos y minus sin x sin y plus cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. And then we can cancel these two and write 2 cos x cos y. And again, same way as we did in previous formula, we'll take in place of x, we'll take alpha plus beta upon 2, and in place of y, alpha minus beta upon 2. Okay, and then substitute. What you get? Cos, here it is alpha plus beta upon 2 plus alpha minus beta upon 2. Okay, sorry, yes, plus alpha minus beta upon 2. And again here plus cos of alpha plus beta upon 2 minus alpha minus beta upon 2, and this side we have 2 cos alpha plus beta upon 2 cos alpha minus beta upon 2. Now we can cancel this. What we get? Cos of this is alpha and this is beta. If you want to know how it is, you can just see the first formula that we have derived. Okay, is equal to, here it will be 2, same thing, cos of alpha plus beta upon 2 and cos of alpha minus beta upon 2. And in general, in place of, here it will be cos x plus cos y is equal to cos of x plus y upon 2 and cos of x minus y upon 2. So this way we get. And the last formula, that is cos of x minus cos y, is minus 2 sin x plus y upon 2 sin x minus y upon 2. Okay, so here it will be minus, correct, and here this will become like this. Okay, this is minus in the middle and this is plus. Okay, like this it will become. And then what we'll do, we'll simplify this. What we'll get? Fourth formula we are deriving. Okay, so if I simplify this, I remove the brackets. So cos x cos y minus sin x sin y minus cos x cos y minus into minus plus, sorry, minus into plus minus sin x sin y. So now these two goes, correct, and these two remain. So minus 2 sin x sin y, and then again we take in place of x alpha plus beta upon 2 and in place of y alpha minus beta upon 2, and then again we simplify. Here we write cos of alpha plus beta upon 2 plus alpha minus beta upon 2 plus minus cos of alpha plus beta upon 2 minus alpha minus beta upon 2. Okay, and here minus 2 sin alpha plus beta upon 2 sin alpha minus beta upon 2, and again after we simplify this we get cos of alpha, and here we get cos of beta. Okay, after we simplify this we get cos of alpha, This after we simplify we get cos of beta, and this is minus 2 sin alpha plus beta upon 2 sin alpha minus beta upon 2. Again, in general, cos x minus cos y is minus 2 sin x plus y upon 2 sin x minus y upon 2. So this way we derive all the 4 formulas. Okay, that is factorization formula. I told you how to remember those. Okay. Okay, so next we will see defactorization formulae. So again there are 4 defactorization formulae here. First one is sin x cos y, and how to remember this, that also we will see. Okay, again these 2 formulas you need to remember first. If you don't remember these 2 formulas, you can't remember those formulas. This is sin x cos y, it is sum of angle formula. Okay, plus cos x sin y, and sin of cos of x plus y is equal to cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. So if you know these formulas, we can now remember these formulas. Now defactorization formula, there are 4 formulas like this. Sin x, see factorization formula we add sin x plus sin y. Okay, sin x minus sin y, cos x plus cos y, cos x minus cos y. Here we multiply sin x cos y. Okay, see sin x cos y, here we have sin cos, cos sin, sin sin, cos cos, all 4. Okay, sin x cos y, cos x sin y. Okay, cos x cos y and sin x sin y. Now the common things in this is this half, 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 half. Okay, then we have bracket like this, and inside the bracket we have sin of x plus y. Okay, here again x plus y, and there may be plus or minus sign in the middle, and x minus y, that will check how we get. Okay, then here x plus y, x minus y, x plus y, x minus y, x plus y, x minus y. Okay, these all 4 things are common. Now first thing, sin x cos y. So just see in those formulas where is sin x cos y, here, and remember the factorization formulas what we did. Okay, whenever there is sin x plus sin y, okay, sin of x plus sin y, we wrote 2 sin x cos y. So same thing will happen here, sin of x plus sin of y. Okay, sin of x plus y plus sin of x minus y. Understood? No, is equal to this. Okay, similarly for second, here, so there is minus and sin sin, correct? Then here cos plus cos, and here cos minus cos. And just remember for fourth one, see for fourth one you have to put this minus sign also. Okay, so we have 4 formulas now. Understood? No, sin plus sin is first one, sin minus sin is second one, cos plus cos is third one, and cos minus cos is fourth one here. Okay, so now we will derive these formulas. So actually this is more easier than factorization formula, derivation of this. Okay, so in that only actually half of that we have derived. See, first we will derive this sin of x cos of y is equal to half sin x plus y plus sin x minus y. Okay, so we will derive this now. Again, as you all know, what is sin of x plus y? It is sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. and there, when there is minus here, there is minus here. So sine of x minus y is equal to sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. So these are the two formulas. Now add these. Okay, see there is plus here, so we'll add this. So sin x plus y plus sin of x minus y is equal to, we'll add this for sin x cos y plus cos x sin y, again plus sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. Then cancel this, we get 2 sin x cos y. Okay, and here sin x plus y plus sin of x minus y. As you all know, we did same thing for factorization formula, and after this we changed. After this, in place of x we wrote alpha plus beta upon 2, and here we wrote alpha minus beta upon 2 to get factorization formula. But here after this what we'll do, here after this we'll write, in place of, after this we'll just simplify, we'll take this 2 here, okay, not write anything there. Sin of x plus y, so we get that required formula, plus sin x minus y. So sin x cos y, so we get first formula, it is sin x cos y is equal to half sin x plus y plus sin of x minus y. Okay, so first formula we have derived. Similarly, if we have cos x sin y, I'll rub this. So if we have cos x sin y, what we'll get? Cos x sin y, which is half sin x plus y minus sin x minus y. Okay, half sin x plus y minus sin x minus y. Now how we simplify this? First, just write this, sin of x plus y is what? Sin of x plus y minus sin of x minus y. Write that, what is sin of x plus y, as you all saw in the previous this, sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. Okay, then bracket minus sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. After we remove bracket, what we get? Sin x cos y plus cos x sin y minus sin x cos y minus into minus plus cos x sin y. Okay, then we can cancel this 2 and 2 cos x sin y. Doing this fast because this we did now. Then we just divide upon 2. So we have like this, sin x plus y minus sin of x minus y. Then we just divide this, half sin of x plus y, okay, minus sin of x minus y, and we get that formula cos x sin y. So we got this. Okay, so second formula we have derived. Similarly, cos x cos y and sin x sin y. In place of cos x cos y, what we can write? So third formula is like this, cos x cos y is equal to half cos of x plus y plus cos of x minus y. And again, how we derive this? First, cos of x plus y is what? It is cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. Cos x cos y minus sin x sin y. For cos, whenever there is plus here, there is minus here. Whenever there is minus here, there is plus here. Similarly, cos of x minus y is cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. Okay. Next, we'll just add this. Okay, since there is plus here, we'll add those two. So cos of x plus y plus cos of x minus y, which is equal to which is equal to cos x cos y minus sin x sin y, okay, plus cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. And you can cancel this and this, okay, because they both are same, and you can add these two, cos x cos y. And here you get cos of x plus y plus cos of x minus y. Okay, then we'll divide this, so we get half cos of x plus y plus cos of x minus y is equal to cos x cos y. Okay, this third formula, and at last fourth one, that is sin x sin y. Okay, I'll rub this. So easy now, so I'm going fast. Fourth one, sin x sin y is equal to minus half sin x plus y, okay, minus sin x minus y, sorry, cos x plus y plus minus cos x minus y, minus cos x minus y. So again here cos of x plus y minus cos of x minus y, as we saw in the previous formula, it is cos x plus cos x cos y minus sin x sin y, and minus in the middle cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. Okay, after this, when we remove the bracket, we get cos x cos y minus sin x sin y minus cos x cos y plus into minus, again minus sin x sin y. So now these two gets cancelled, okay, and those two gets added. So minus 2 sin x sin y, which is equal to cos of x plus y minus cos of x minus y. Now at last divide that half here, so minus 1 by 2 cos of x plus y minus cos of x minus y is equal to 2, which is equal to sin x sin y. So finally we get that fourth formula also. Okay, so like this we have 4 factorization formulae, okay, and 4 defactorization formulae. Okay, so in general we'll write now, and all 4 we can remember using the sum of angles formula. Okay, okay, so we'll write the formulas in general now, okay, and we'll write all the formulas, okay. Using these two we can easily remember those. So let's see 4 factorization formulae together with write, okay. Factorization formulae, okay. So first one is C, factorization formula sin x plus sin y, okay. Then second sin x minus sin y, then third cos x plus cos y, and fourth cos x minus cos y, okay. These are the 4 formulas. And how to write this? See, these 3 things are common: 2x plus y upon 2, x minus y upon 2. Everywhere in all 4 formulas this is there, okay. Now here what ratio will come here and what trigonometric ratio will come here? It depends upon, if there is plus, like this we get, okay. If there is minus, this. For cos, if there is plus, this, and for there is minus, this, okay. So this will become sin cos. Second one will become cos sin, x plus y upon 2, x minus y upon 2, and cos here and sin here. Third one will become 2 cos, okay, because there is plus here. So cos and cos. The fourth one sin, so minus, and along with that this sin you have to take, okay. Minus 2 sin x plus y upon 2 sin x minus y upon 2. So these are the 4 factorization formulae, and using that you can remember defactorization formulae also, okay. So defactorization formulae, so 4 defactorization formulae right now. First one, okay, see, For 4D factorization formula, we have sin x cos y, first formula, okay. Second, cos x sin y. Third one, cos x cos y. And fourth one is sin x sin y. Okay. Now, how we remember this? Again here half. See, here there is 2, same way here half. We have to write. Or you can write this 2 here, no problem. Okay. And here what we do? Put square bracket like this. Okay. And now, see, sin x cos y, first one. So just write sin plus sin. Understood? No? Cos x sin y here. So sin minus sin. Remember. Okay. Cos x cos y, so cos plus cos, and for sin x sin y, cos minus cos, and in between you have to write x plus y like this, x plus y, x plus y, x minus y, okay, x plus y, x minus y, x plus y, x minus y, x plus y, x minus y. So sin plus sin minus sin, cos plus cos, and cos minus cos, and for fourth one minus sin you have to put. Okay. So these were the 8 formulas that we derived. So we will do problems based on factorization separately and defactorization separately. Okay. And then we will do graphs of trigonometric functions, okay, and finally we will do trigonometric equations. Okay, till then, thank you and have a nice day.